Good morning, good afternoon, good day. Hey, how y'all doing today? So today we are here for a special reason. We're going to talk about the Ladies of Blue. For those of you who don't know what that is our annual cruise to celebrate our big Founders Day. And I have my co-creator and co-conspirator on this whole event, Sarah Michelle Lanier. She's also a travel professional amongst so many other different things. And why don't you tell the crowd a little bit about yourself?
A little bit about me. Well, like she said, my name is Michelle Lanier. I am a travel agent. I own my own travel business, I should say. And I am active with Zeta Phi Beta sorority, Omicron Pi Zeta chapter in Niceville, Florida. I'm also part of the Florida State Board as the state PR person, the editor. And service is what we do. We do all kinds of things. Y'all know how Zetas do. I ain't gotta really explain it to you. Um, but yeah, I'm very active in our organization, and we just want to do some special things when it comes to our Founders Day. So back to you, Tisha. Okay, I can't hear you.
I muted myself when I took myself off the screen. Sorry. I'm a travel agent. I have several different businesses. I've been in Zeta. Yeah, it'll be 20 years in a couple of months.
Yeah.
Actually, it'll be 20 years in next month. Yeah, it's April now. You know, the year has been going by very quickly. We look up and it's a whole new month. It's like, whoo. So the whole idea of how, as always, before you come in, when you come in, make sure that you give us your name, where you're checking in from, if you're fam, if you're not fam. We love to interact with our audiences. We came up with this idea because we know there are different types of Greek cruises, blue and white cruises, Delta cruises, so many different cruises out there. But we wanted to do something that was a little bit different. So our cruise, you're gonna have fun, but this is more of a escalated, finer woman. We know to have fun, but we also know, how to be, classy with it.
Finer. Keep it
Yeah,
finer.
there's lots of ways to get fun. And don't get it wrong, we do have fun, and it's not a tea and pearls type event. We do have fun, but there's just different levels to it. And we kind of cater to more of the, I want to say 30, 35 and above. I think our last cruise, we had somebody where, I'll be honest, I did not know her name for the first 3 days because everybody called her Mama. So she became Mama. I think I learned her name at the end of the trip
Yeah.
because everybody called her Mama Zeta. So I was just like, okay, Mama, where are we going? What we doing today? You
Yeah.
want me to go in the elevator with you? Let me go. I don't want to walk the stairs anyway.
Yeah.
So it's a chance for us to connect, to bond and everything. But let me show you exactly where we're going. Great. I started the video again. This is where we're going to be. This is where we're going to be sailing on. So let's tell you more about the. So the cruise is going to be January 15th through the 23rd. It is a full week cruise. We're leaving out of San Juan. So this is not a Miami cruise or Fort Lauderdale and Orlando. We're going to San Juan. Now, most of us are going to be going a day early. Some of us might go 2 days early. If you have never been to San Juan, I've been twice. Both times it was due to cruises. And we are going to be going to several different places. So we're going to go over some of the things we are planning to do and the location. So first is, if you choose to arrive early with us, we're looking to get a hotel. It's probably going to be a Marriott. We're looking at the Marriott Resort. It's this beautiful place. It's in Miramar. It's beautiful, beautiful. You'll have the whole day and the whole night to explore San Juan on your own with us. I know for me, I'm going to introduce Sarah Lanier to Mofongo. She is going to absolutely love it. We're going to have some true mojitos. I know a place we can go. We can get a flight of true Puerto Rican mojitos. That's going to be so much fun. And then you just get to enjoy. Now, on day 2, which will be technically day 1 of the cruise, we don't have to get on the ship to about 3, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So again, you'll have all morning to do San Juan. We don't check out till 11. And we're going to organize shuttle transportation from the hotel to the port if you stay at the hotel with us. If you stay someplace else, we'll do our best. And then we get on the ship. Now, once we get on the ship, we're going to go find our rooms. That's the first thing we do. Find our rooms and find some food. That's it. So we're going to do that. Now, when we get on the ship, everyone's going to have on a Zeta shirt, because if you do choose not to stay at the hotel, we want to be able to find you. So everyone has to wear a blue, white Zeta shirt or something or another. But what are we doing that night, Michelle?
That night, we will be preparing to bring in Founders Day on the deck, on the top deck, under the stars. It's going to be just an amazing experience because, well, we like to celebrate our Founders Day in all kinds of finer ways. And so for us to be able to celebrate it on the deck, bring it in on the deck under the stars in San Juan, that's going to be a special event. We also plan for everyone that is that books with us that you will have a T-shirt representing Founders Day 2023, a memorable piece of paraphernalia that you'll be able to wear time and time and time again. So we're just going to enjoy each other and sing our hymn under the stars and just bring it in such a sisterly manner that will be most memorable.
Yeah, I think it's going to be pretty cool to be sailing, having the wind blowing in our hair, pretending the wind's blowing, the ocean breeze, and to be under the stars to do that. It'd be something different to do, because I know in a lot of cities, especially if you're in the DC area, they go to Howard. This way we're going to be, out in the sea, and it's going to be great. It's going to be great. And then as that day is a sea day, what else we plan on doing that day?
That's the sea day?
Yes.
We also will be doing the Founders Day edition of Sundresses and Mimosas. So although we're there, we're celebrating us. It is highly encouraged that you wear a blue and white sundress because, well, it's our Founders Day edition of it. So that time we're just going to get together and just celebrate sisterhood. We're going to celebrate different things like out of our group, who's been in Zeta the longest, who's the youngest Zeta, that sort of thing. So we're still tweaking that, but it's going to be a fun time. Again, because it'll be Founders. We are celebrating us and celebrating our celebrating our 5 pearls and why we were established in the first place. So sisterhood being one of the biggest things. So it's just going to be a fun time.
Yeah, and with it being a day at sea, once brunch is over, if you choose to come and celebrate with us, it's a great spa day. Go get pampered. Get your nails done, get a mask, massage, whatever you want to do. But it's a day to do whatever you want to do. And probably, I'm going to say this, almost every night we're going to probably meet up for dinner somewhere. We all may go to, because like when we did Virgin, we met up in different places.
Yes.
throughout, and we, just text everybody where we're at so we can learn about where to go next and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
after the day at sea, we're going to go to Aruba. Now, that is going to be our beach day. We're going to get to Aruba at 8 in the morning from 8 to 5. And the plan is two things: one, a beach day, and two, a foodie tour. At the beach day, that is when we want to do our swimsuit photo shoot. And yeah, guys, this is not going to be like Playboy or anything like that. We're still going to be sexy, but we're going to be fine with it.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to let y'all know now before anybody, gets their pearls clutched. But we are going to wear royal blue swimsuits, cover ups, and we have been talking to different vendors who actually have some really nice Zeta themed or just blue and white swimsuits. And we want to make sure that we get something that will fit everybody's body type. That's why we're not just doing strictly swimsuits like some groups do. We're going to do cover ups and swimsuits so you can be comfortable in whatever you're wearing. So this will be on the beaches of Aruba somewhere. We love to be able to do is not just do it on do the beaches and swimsuits and all that, but everywhere you are, we want you to represent Zeta throughout wherever you go. And of course, the foodie tour is going to be about the food and the drinks of Aruba. And as always, I don't know how you guys feel about it, but I know for me, I don't drink in my letters unless it's a formal event with a little
We
champagne
don't
glass or
do that.
something. I don't really do that. So be prepared to change out of anything you have on that has on blue. I mean, Roy, it has the letters on it. That's just me. I've always been, that's like my one stickler for me. Some people say I'm overboard because I told you, Michelle, how I literally put on a second shirt in 90-degree weather because Frat wanted to go into a liquor store and I refused to with my shirt.
Because we don't do that.
So
We're
I
gonna
was
make
like, I'm
sure.
just going to be hot right now.
We're
You
gonna
better
make
shop
sure.
fast.
We're gonna make sure that we abide by the rules, which are to not drink in our letters.
Yeah.
So that is a must, and we're gonna abide by those.
Yeah.
But
So
we
I
will
don't.
be able to. People will recognize us, and I
Yeah.
mean it's all. We're gonna keep it finer, no matter what it is that we do. So we'll be okay.
Yeah. And then we're going to look for Aruba chapters to meet up with and connect with. Every port we go to, we're looking for Blue and White fam in each of those ports to connect with and to really get to know the country and the food and everywhere that, we should go based on the locals. Because for me, that's the biggest thing for me is getting into the culture from a local's eye and not just always from an excursion.
Right.
And then the next day, we're going to Curacao. And what are we doing there? We get there at 8 in the morning.
Curacao, we don't really have anything planned during the day, other than just going out and enjoying the country, because from 8 to 5, that's a nice stretch of time to be able to go out and do some things. So right now we don't have anything planned for that being in country. But later that night, we are in the works for planning a cigar whiskey function. We just have to check out some things and talk with the BDM and see what it is that we can do. So this is also another piece to entice other people that might want to come on the cruise with us, because we will not just be doing sisterhood function events where no one else can attend unless they're Zetas. We're not.
What she's saying is this is not going to be a 7-day chapter meeting. We're going to have fun.
We're going to have a good time. But we also want to entice other people to be able to come on this cruise too. So we're going to make sure that cigar and whiskey event is top notch. And like I said, we're talking with the BDMs and all that to see what it is that we can do. So that'll be in the evening once we're ready to set sail out of the country. But during the day, that's going to be you're on your own type thing.
Yeah, we're gonna see.
Just to enjoy.
Yeah, because with the cigar and whiskey event that she's gonna be putting together, guys, Epic has its own cigar bar. So it's not like just sitting around randomly. They have an actual bar where you can actually smoke the cigars, buy the cigars, and right next door is a full-fledged whiskey bar. Why? Because I was there and I've been in there. So it's going to be a legit situation. We're going to try to turn it into a real event on the ship with, real cigars. I mean, not fake cigars, but cigars to be sold. And, we're working on, I'm not doing it. She's working on it because that's her thing. She's working on the cigar and whiskey aspect of it. But again, it's to get more people to find more things to do, get more people to join us. And then for Bonaire, when we get there, girl, we get to Bonaire at 6 in the morning. 6 in the morning to 1 p.m. So it's an early day for Bonaire, which is why we're going to do our dress up dinner that night. So the dinner will probably be like 8, 9 o'clock, maybe, I don't know. We'll figure it out. We're going to probably go to a specialty diner. And what we want to do is have everyone dress up and maybe cocktail level and blue and white type situation, because we want to dress up. And that's why we're doing it. We literally just wanted to dress up, but we understand we're on a cruise ship that might be rocking. So we're thinking about doing like a dresses and sneakers event. Yep, a sneaker ball type situation, which is really popular right now, where everybody can come in their favorite sneakers. They can be Zeta Phi, they can be blingified,
Blingum, all that. Yes.
all that stuff. We want you to be comfortable, and we will be doing photos during that time. And then afterwards, we were talking about going to the ice bar. Guys, this cruise ship has an ice bar by Sveka Vodka. So when you go in there, they give you this big jacket and you get to be in there for like 45 minutes or so, but you have all the liquor and everything that's in the room in there. You get to drink it, take your photos, and it's just something different. You know what I mean? And one of the great things about this cruise is that all of the drinks are included, because you're going to have the drink package. You're going to have the specialty dining package. You're going to have the Wi-Fi. You're going to have everything that you need in order to enjoy this cruise. And then after we finish freezing our doves off, we're going to go home. We're going to get some rest. And on St. Lucia, we don't get there to 1 o'clock in the afternoon. We're going to be there late night. So what we said was, let's have a sisterly breakfast. It'll probably be more closer to brunch, knowing us, but hey, we're going to try to catch it at breakfast. We're going to try, people. So what we plan to do there is to break bread with each other. I'm reading my notes, guys. That's why I keep looking down. To break bread, to have a casual breakfast. And we're going to discuss 2024 and 2025 sailings. Some of you may know more about it sooner or later, but we did this on Virgin Voyages, where we did a lot more breakfast events than we did. We did breakfast and dinner a lot together as a group.
Yeah. We did a lot of planning during those times too.
We did. That's how we got 24 planned. Yeah. We did it over breakfast. And when we do a lot of these different events, it's not exclusive to anybody. So even when we do bringing in the Founders Day under the stars, it's not exclusive to us. So if you do bring somebody who is not a Zeta, not an auxiliary member or anything, they can participate and be there. They just may not be able to, like, they're not going to sing the hymn or anything, but they could be there to participate, because I know that's one of the questions that we get a lot of time. Well, my husband's not this. Can I still bring that? My sister wants to go, but she's not. Anybody and everybody is welcome. They just gonna have to love on us for 7 days.
Yes. Which is okay.
Yeah. So one of the things we've discussed is about going out to dinner in St. Lucia, right?
Yes.
St.
Lucia and the sister breakfast.
Yeah.
Well, that's what
that night. Yeah, that night we want to actually go out to have a real meal in country. Do something different, maybe get an early club, because we got to be back on the ship at 8. So it'd be an old folk type club. You know what I mean? We start dancing at 6, be tired by 7:15 and run back to the boat. And then you can do basically whatever you want. You can do excursions and things like that. And then our last night is our PJ party. We're going to be at St. Kitts, and I've been to St. Kitts. It's beautiful. 9 to 6, so like a work day. So we're going to have to work hard in St. Kitts. Whew, it's going to be so hard. So hard.
Okay.
I don't know what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
But we're going to have a PJ party / goodbye event. We're going to try to see if we can have it at one of the venues on site. And we also are going to be marketing different outfits for pajamas. Some of us have already bought some of the pajamas we saw from Virgin Voyages.
Yeah, we did.
But yeah, same thing. You want to talk about the PJ party in that day?
We're going to take a lot of pictures. And so the pictures have to be finer. That's a must. So any of the pajamas that we're thinking of will be finer. We're not telling you to wear something other than what you would normally wear. But we don't want no booty cheeks hanging out. We don't want no boobies hanging out. We're not trying to do that, because that's not finer. So we're going to make sure that we have a few of the vendors that we actually got our pajamas from, because on the last cruise, I had some pajamas, but other people had pajamas that I liked. I immediately went out and bought them. So these vendors will make sure that everybody have access to, and it'll be a big old pajama party, and it'll be fun. That'll be our last night together. So we'll be able to be like big kids in an adult manner in our pajamas.
Yeah. And you never know what we'll decide to do. We might turn it into a PJ bar crawl, where we in our pajamas and just roam around the ship.
I think we should.
And getting some finer drinks.
Of course.
Finer drinks.
Yeah.
You know, it's a thin line when it comes to the drinking and the letters. You know,
That's
I,
true.
I generally say, you know, do not drink unto drunkenness because, you know, I pulled that from the Bible. But trust and believe, no photos will be done during those times.
Yeah.
We're very conscious of that. We'll show us
We
having
don't do that.
fun. We're gonna have on some cute pajamas. People had on onesies. I had on a hoodie. I had a hoodie and everything with my little
Yeah.
shorts, and they were comfortable.
I went on and bought the onesie and the hoodie with the shorts, pajamas, and the other one. So I'm already set for it. But like I said, we're gonna let y'all know those vendors that we bought those from. So it'll be great. And it'll be wonderful pictures that we'll be able to look at. Look, this entire cruise, we will be taking lots and lots and lots of pictures because it is our second annual Ladies of the Blue cruise. So we got to keep the memories going. And once we see them and get excited, we get excited all over again to get us ready for the next cruise. So just be prepared to take lots of pictures. If you don't want to be in the pictures, that's fine. But just to let you know right out the gate, we taking pictures like crazy from every which way angle because we got a little suppository or depository. Is that the right word? Where we put all the pictures that everybody takes. So it's gonna be fun.
Yeah, because we was able to take photos. Like I went with Sarika to go get some conch. So we're doing photo shoots by the water over there and dropping them in. And everybody said, "Well, where were y'all?" Oh, we went to go eat. We left to go eat food, and it's just beautiful water.
Exactly.
So here's the important stuff that everybody needs to know. If you're not part of our Ladies of the Blue group, definitely comment below, add me, and we'll get you into that group. The group is open to anybody who wants to support. It's mostly right now just blue and white people. Auxiliary groups are welcome to attend on the Sigmas and the Zeta side. Sigmas, yes, you can come. Men are definitely welcome to come because not all of us are married. So, you know, we do need some eye candy to come with us. Um, and look, I'm not going to get their hopes up. I'm not going to get their hopes up. Um, and then because this is Norwegian, this is a cruise ship that if you do want to bring kids, like if you want to bring your kids with you or whatever, you definitely can do that as well. If you want to book the cruise, price right now, prices are going up. The prices are going up, but there is an amazing sale that's happening right now with its, I believe it is 70% off the total price of the trip. I gotta sneeze.
Bless you. Bless you.
Thank you. It's 70% off, free open bar, specialty dining, excursions, Wi-Fi, and then we get extra guests are free. So if you do 3 or 4 people in the room, and if you do that, I highly suggest you get a suite for more space. They
Mhm.
get actually have a better pricing for the whole cabin. And right now they're doing free airfare for the second guest, but that's only going to be for the next 48 hours. So guys, if you book right now, we can get you in there. Book your airfare right now and we'll give you a discount on the second person's flight, which will give you a total discount on the total price of the cruise. I know right now on an average with the bookings we've been doing, everyone's been saving about $1,200. Even before this sale, they've been saving about $1,200 on their entire cruise. What else is there to know? Oh yeah, you need a book now. The booking information is in the description. Hey, Hawanya. Um, the booking information is in the group, is in the description. I have a link. Click the link, start the process. Otherwise, send a message to Sarah Lanier if you want to book with her, and she'll get you going. The
Yep.
deposit is 125 per person.
Yes.
If you want to go solo, you can. Here's the thing: if you want a solo cabin, we have to individually price that at the time of booking. We can't pull solo cabins into groups because they're popular. But what's great about a solo cabin is it's a smaller cabin for a solo person, and you also have your own solo concierge. You also have your own sitting area, living room area for the whole solo area where they got a wine dispensary in there where they can go up and just get wine every day, all night if they chose to. They just and they
Wow.
can get wine. They have someone there that helps them plan all of their shows, dinner reservations, and they have like meet and greet so you don't feel like you're solo. But solo is really great for anybody who wants to go but doesn't want to pay the single person supplement, but they are very limited. We do suggest for those of you who want to go up, we do have some Haven cabins. which give you a whole lot of extras and extras on extras. And if you want to book that, let us know separately so we can go ahead and price that for you. Haven cabins will be great for people who are doing 4, 5, and 6 people, because some of those Haven cabins are like 2-bedroom suites where you can maybe get you and your line sisters to get all in one cabin and get together and have some extras. And then we're just going to come visit you because you're going to let us in. I just know it. They're going to let us in.
Yeah, because we want to see it too.
Yeah. And see, Hawanya just said that she just got off Norwegian on Sunday and it was amazing. She had a blast. Which ship were you on? Put those in the comments so we can see. But yeah, that's basically it, guys. So we're looking forward to fill it out. We need 10 more cabins. So we need more than 10 cabins. We need 12 cabins, I think. Mm-hmm. Our goal is to get 20 cabins booked. And you know why I want 20. Right now we have like 6 to 8 cabins already secured, and we need some more. And then we're going to do this again in 2024 and then 2025. And this can just grow, and grow. We are going to have fun. We're going to take lots of photos. Finger up moment.
2024 is on another cruise.
I know, but we're still going to be doing this again.
Oh, yeah,
we're going to be changing ships.
Yeah.
We haven't decided if we're going to do the same 2 ships over back to back, or we might throw in some new ones. We want to spread the blue love to different cruise lines.
Yes.
We're more of a luxury level, so
we will not be doing Carnival.
Let's just put it out there. To say that we are not booking Carnival.
No.
We have a couple of options that we're looking at. We're looking at Norwegians, Virgins. We're looking at Holland. There's a couple of Holland cruises that I like. We may do a Princess. We might do a Royal. We'll just see what happens. Let's just leave it like that. All right, guys, that's about it. We are done for the moment. We look forward to getting the comments. Make sure you're letting us know where you're checking in from in the comments below. Yes. If you want to join our group, hit add me. If you want to book with me, click the link. If you want to book with Sarah Lanier, hit her up in the DMs. Final payment is due in September, so let's get packing.
Yes.
All right, guys. Have a great day. Bye.